Oh, StreamYard. StreamYard, my lovely, lovely friend. Thank you so much for being you today. There's something going on with the StreamYard server, and it's not fun. It wasn't letting me add stuff. It wasn't letting me do anything. It wasn't letting me do add me to the screen or a mic to the screen or change things. Yeah, good times. Everything else is working just fine today. So hey, welcome to this edition of Makers and Movers. How are you guys doing today on this 12th of March? I can see you're having great conversation in there. So thanks so much for that. Thanks for keeping the party rolling while I'm not even here. Uh, Today's topic is we're going to talk about how to confidently price your products and handling those pricing objections, because I know it's something that we've all ran into. We've all struggled with pricing for our products. I'm sure we've all felt awkward or guilty when talking about our prices and the services that we do. So I just want you to know you're not alone. I do it. And I think a lot fear on charging what they're worth and worrying that the customers think that they're too expensive and they'll walk away. But the truth is, pricing with confidence is going to be the key to running your business. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to go over some stuff to help you stop feeling, awkward when discussing prices, overcoming the fear of being too expensive, responding to those objections without discounting yourself, raising your prices with confidence, and charging what you're worth and own it. I mean, that's what we got. So, if it's your first time here, long time here, I need you to first like and subscribe and share. Go up there, everybody, make sure to like and subscribe, and then share, share, share. I also need to know who you are, where you're from, what's in your cup, and what the weather is like in your area, and your 5 things. What are 5 things that you're going to accomplish today? I'd say 50's out. I think 40's out. I don't know. No, it's still a little chilly. I think it's supposed to get to 50's today. Friday, we got a big storm coming through. Coffee in the cup. 5 things. Quotes. I've already got those out. Stickers are over on the printer going right now. DTF will be starting shortly. Temporary tattoos already done. Work on the business. So I'm already been rocking and rolling through stuff. So let's check in and see how people are doing before we dive into this today. Uh, um, Sarah, I did all those. Good morning, 33 Sunny and Coffee in the Cup. Sarah's got store builds, artwork, figuring out missing found package situation. Very nice. I want to hear more about that. Process stores that closed, purchasing, good times. Hi, Sarah from Renee, and morning, Sarah from Jerry, and hi, Renee from Jerry, and hi, Jerry. Morning, 36 on the way to 60 degrees in Chicagoland for Renee. Water bottle, coffee in the tumbler. Hey, Renee, good to see you. From Sarah, and morning, Jerry from Sarah, and Tim checking in from Toledo, 34 all the way to 50s. French vanilla coffee. That's a new one for Tim. French vanilla coffee. Barb, good morning, North Central Minnesota, 30, cloudy, water in a cup. 5 things. DTF, update inventory, work on business, digitize, and filament storage. Barb's got a good day in front of her. Hi, Sarah and Renee from Barb, and morning, Barb from Sarah, and hi, Tim from Barb. Jenny's checking in, 33 and sunny there, and water in the cup. Barb and Tim is here too. Now we just need me. I'm here now. Good to be seen, Sarah. Hi, Barb. Hi, Jenny from Barb, and Jerry, and Jenny and Tim from Renee, and hi to me. Thanks. Good. Thank you, Jerry. Renee, about our discussion about Southwest, my ticket for now remains the same as last year with the bag, etc. But it will change in May based on the note. Oh yeah, because Southwest changed all the stuff. They're like a normal airline now, right? Is that what it is? Where if you want to not pay for stuff, you need to pay for the high expensive one. Rena, good morning. It's 48 there in SoCal. Coffee in the cup. Where's Todd? StreamYard wasn't letting me do anything. I would click on something, nothing would change. It wouldn't find my in other programs. It would find my mic and camera. StreamYard wouldn't find any of it. So I was on the heels of just resetting everything and bringing it back up because StreamYard was the only one not working. Then I tried from my phone. Then it was doing the same thing. So that's when I knew it was a StreamYard problem. Jerry, 38 out on the way to 68. Yesterday got 72 there in Mid Ohio. It was glorious. Yesterday we took a little road trip to see our friend Juan. We pick up some embroidery and go to Carlos O'Kelly's for dinner. Hi, Rena from Barb. Jerry, such a shame that they decided to take away the things that made them special. Even amplifying the numbers and knowing it will cost them money. Stupid hedge fund investors. Profit. Everybody wants their money. That's the problem. Everybody wants their money. Morning, Rena. Uh, He's coming. Probably computers. Yep, I'm back here with it. I know, a little late, but fashionably late is always good. I don't know who's Tina. Tina. No, too short knows who Tina is. Yeah. While I'm reading, does anyone use Apple Pencil sleeve or sleeve screen protector that makes it feel more like actual writing? I haven't found the writer things, that slide over the pen because of fat fingers. That's what I've used. Um, and Sarah says, yes, I have the screen protector that makes it feel like paper. Ooh, that sounds fun. Renee, I use both. I can look up which one. There you go. Yay, computer problems. Yeah, that's always fun, right? Hey, Janessa, how are you? Look, everybody's saying hi to Corey. Hey, look, it's me. It is me. Nate, I'd love to know. I don't, but I'd love to know more. Technology is wonderful. Yeah, what's up, Chuck? Good morning to you. Just got here. Nope, you did not miss anything. It's been all over the place this morning. Evelyn, thanks for checking in. And I think we're everybody else we got. We'll run through. Hi, Renee and Janessa, and Evelyn's here. Hi, Evelyn. 60 and sunny for Evelyn. Hi, Barb, Renee, and Janessa from Corey. And hey, Chuck from Evelyn. And hi, Evelyn from Barb. Hey, Chuck and Alex from Jerry. And Chuck's got 51 there. And hi, Alex from Barb. Janessa got sunny and 35. Coffee brewing, still recovering from carpal tunnel surgery. Ooh, how's that working out? I have 3 shirts, 6 bows, and the day job dude you got there. You got some stuff there. Okay, so now that we're we're 17 minutes into a show that's just getting started, it's always a fun thing. So I say we dip right into this and see what we got going on. Because, ask yourself this. This is what I need you to do right now. Ask yourself this. Are you charging what you're worth? Chances are no. Are you constantly underpricing or offering discounts before a customer even asks? Or are you feeling guilty when someone says that's too expensive? If you are, you're not alone. Let's just start there. You're not alone in this. Because pricing is one of the biggest struggles for all small business owners, and especially for us makers. We second guess ourselves. We compare our prices to mass produced items, and we fear that if we charge too much, that no one will buy. The truth is, if you don't value your work, no one else will. Look at some high end things and what is involved with it. You're buying the brand behind it. You're buying the person. And so, if you don't put value in the product, how do you expect anybody else to? So we're going to go over 5 things that are going to help you stop undervaluing your work, price your products confidently, and sell without fear, right? That's what we're doing. Because at the end of this, I want you to feel like you are ready to own your pricing, own what you're doing, and never have to apologize for any of them again. So number 1, understand the real value of your work. A big reason that we undercharge is that we focus only on materials and time, but customers just aren't paying for materials. They're paying for skill, they're paying for our creativity, and they're paying for expertise. We are the expert in the market. If they could do it, they would. Right? When you look at, like cakes, right? If you're spending, $500 on a wedding cake, you're just not paying for the eggs and the flour and the sugar and everything that goes into it, right? We're paying for that baker's expertise, the years of experience that they bring to the table, and the finished product. Our products work the same way. Customers aren't just buying a shirt or a tumbler or a sign; they're buying our craftsmanship. So when we look at something like a $10 shirt, we just ran into this past weekend because at Walmart they had $7 St. Patrick's Day shirts. That $7 St. Patrick's Day shirt is not the same as the custom made ones that we make that are made to order. We theme around what they have, that we can add some things to it and change it up for them. If the customer comparing the two, like, hey, you have this, but I can go here, they're just not your ideal customer. So just move on with it, right? So, what can you do with this? Write down everything that goes into your work. From your years of experience to your creative process. Remind yourself that pricing isn't just about the materials. It's about the value of your skill and what you have learned from it. Now, next one is we're going to talk about, saying your prices with confidence. The way you talk about your price makes a huge difference in how customers react to it. If you sound hesitant, they'll hesitate too, right? When you look at something like a coffee shop, right? If you went to, I don't know, Starbucks. Yeah, if we go to Starbucks, and the barista there says, we ordered the coffee, and they're like, it's $5. Is that okay? You'd feel weird about it, wouldn't you? You know, it just like, sure, maybe. But if they say that'll be $5, would you like to add whipped cream on the top? You don't even think about it. You know, confidence makes people feel secure in their purchase, and that's what you want to do. So when we look at from our side, so instead of saying, my tumblers are 30, but I can do for 25 if that's too much. You just to say, hey, my custom made tumblers are $30 each, and then stop talking. Let them respond. Most people won't even question it. So you just stop talking. But the way to get better at it is practice saying your pricing out loud, in front of a mirror, in front of a friend, to a family, somebody. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel to you to discuss your pricing on it. Number 3, quit spending other people's money. Stop assuming people can't afford it. We often assume that if someone hesitates, it means they can't afford it. But in reality, people spend money on things they don't need all the time, and they spend money on things that they value. So, back to Starbucks, some people are happy to spend, $7 in a Starbucks every day. Others think that $2 is too much to pay for coffee. So it's not about the price, it's about where they find the value in it. So people value that $7, someone doesn't. If somebody thinks that $50 is too much for a handmade hoodie that you decorated with what they wanted, how they wanted it, everything with it, they're not your target audience. It's just that simple. The right customer will see your quality, your craftsmanship, and the uniqueness of the product because it's made specifically for them. So, the next time that someone says, that's too expensive, don't lower your price. Instead, highlight the value and say, hey, I focus on quality and customization, which is what my prices reflect that. No guilt, no pressure, just stating facts. If they don't like it, they can move on from it. Next up, let's talk about, how do we handle these pricing objections? Because you will get pricing objections. It happens all the time. And it doesn't mean your prices are too high. It just needs your customers need more information with it. So maybe, back to that hoodie that's $50. So instead of saying, this hoodie's 50, maybe add value to it. This hoodie is 50. It's super soft. It's high quality. It's custom made for you. Plus, it lasts way longer than the cheap one you're going to buy from the big box store. Maybe offer a more budget friendly option without lowering prices. That's the key. So, if somebody truly can't afford something, maybe offer an alternative instead of lowering your price for it. So, you'd say, hey, I totally get it. But if you're looking for a more budget friendly option, I also have, maybe something in a different material, a different brand, a different style, where your margins are still the same, but the price can be lower. Somebody has, a Nike hoodie versus, a Gildan hoodie, there's room to move. So you can make your same margins and give them that same option. So you write down, 2 ways that you can add value to your pricing. So when you're ready, somebody's, questioning you on things, you're ready. Here's what you have for it. So before we get into the last one, let's check in and see any questions, any questions, comments, concerns. We'll go back in here and see where the last one was, so I know where it was. Janessa's got the exposed. That was there with it. Don't worry, Cindy. I was late too. I was good. We're all here. Hi, Alex. 45-ish. Espresso in the cup. Fancy. The pinky up. I have to fix my Hicks air press. It's like from 1989. Airlines broke. Hard Airlines, the blue one. 80. I think mine. I bet mine's probably that old. My Hicks. I wonder if I can look it up and see how old it is because they're, mine doesn't have, a digital display. It's analog, like a meat thermometer in, the fridge where it goes there, and then the dial. And I think it only goes 45 seconds. So yeah. Sean, good morning. 60 in North Dallas, water in a cup in the office, working on orders and doing some material tests. Very nice. Hi, Cindy from Jerry. The price and the price. I'm worth it. Absolutely, Evelyn, right there. Everybody needs to say that out loud right now. The price is the price. I am worth it. There we go. That's crazy because in the tip business, I don't care if they don't like my prices, but in the t-shirt side, I do for the most part. Exactly, Tim. Like you are very firm on your tint side of things, and your margins are way better than on the apparel side of things. So why do you do that? Not on it, but why? You clearly know what to do because you do it on the tint side of it. So we all do this, and I've gotten better about it, and I'm good. Rena says, I only question my prices when I send a quote and I get ghosted. Absolutely. And Rena, what I run into, because there's two that I am explore now, jobs that we've done in the past that I'm pretty sure we lost. They haven't responded back to us, and they said they were putting the bids out. And so, you know what that means is that it went with somebody lower priced, and I'm fine with that. It sucks to lose thousands of dollars, but on the other side, I can't lower pricing on for the things that they want. So I'll send another follow up email probably tomorrow, just checking in and seeing if there's any movement on it to know. But if it's not there, it's not there, and we just got to move on. I talked to a couple people yesterday that things are really struggling for them, not being able to pay bills, not sure where the money is coming from for it, because they said they ran into the same thing where they've lost a lot, and businesses closed, businesses moved, businesses aren't spending, and they're like, "Do you see an end in sight?" And I said, "No." I said, "It's just going to be like this, and we got to go out and we got to hustle to get every customer we have." So best way to start with your existing customers, reach out to them. If you were in a past customer ours, you should got some emails. Maybe one got screwed up yesterday, but we're marketing back to that so we can get more people in here for things. Hi, Sean from Barb, and Amen Marine that just happened to me with a big college. Nothing after the quote. Happens to all of us, Jerry. And I'm just like, I just want to know, even if you don't order from us, that's fine. But just let me know so I can pull that off my here's a reminder. We get those two jobs. There was somebody that it was a 200 square foot DTF order and a 1,500 square foot DTF order that we have quoted on those, and they asked tons of questions going into it, gave them pricing and everything, said here's what biz, and we're just waiting. So it sucks. I hate that. That's my least favorite game to play. Jay and Rena, do you do a follow up after sending a quote? I know I do, and that's where I have it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my list of follow ups. I've got 5, and so usually Tuesdays and Thursdays is when I do those and send those out and see how things are with it. Hey, Bobby, thanks for checking in. Jerry says, Barb, follow up how? Marina says, yes, follow up is very important. It doesn't work well if you can't get a hold of me. I know, right? When they just ghost you and you don't know, you just reply, nope, not interested. All right, cool. I'll pull you off of it. And Barb says, do you follow up with an email or a call? And I look at quotes as planting the seeds. Yep, same thing. Plant the seeds for tomorrow's trees to provide the shade for the next generation. Same thing in business. Alex says, I have 4 bigger companies around me, and I charge more. I'm in my house for now, but if you were nice and accommodating, those other guys are a-holes. Yeah, you're going to run into that, right? You hear that all the time for customers. I'd say do. Same express here. Good old faithful. Yep, red. The dial, like I said, it says 30, but you can turn it past to 45. Sucks for sublimation because that's longer than that. You never really know the temp because, it's a dial this big and 310, whatever's in there. Yeah, it's still going. And Jerry says, Renee, that screen protector I have is not available on Amazon. The paper field or the paper-like screen protector are the preferred ones. Here we go. Okay, so tips 1, 2, 3, and 4. We've got 1 was understand the real value of your work. 2 was say your price with confidence. 3, stop assuming people can't afford it. 4, handle price objection like a pro. And 5, raise your prices when necessary. Right? If you're constantly busy but not making enough money, it's time to raise your prices. I know you don't want to hear that, but you need to hear it. If you are always busy and you don't feel like you're making enough money, raise your prices. If a product keeps selling out, your price is probably too low. That's why it keeps selling out. Raise them slightly. Take them up 10%. It'll reduce the demand, but what you lose in the demand will be made up in the profits part of it. So your profits will stay up. You'll have less to do. It just makes sense with it. We've talked about this for years. The pricing you can do. When think about this. When Southwest, great example of this. they just announce it, right? Prices happen. you know, they just change it when they raise prices. They just announce it. So maybe we do that same thing. Heads up, due to increased cost and demand, our prices will be adjusting next month, or now to lock in your current pricing. That's simple. So, if you haven't raised your prices in a while, really look at your numbers to see if you should, because you should do it, because even a small increase will add up fast. And at the end of this, what do we know? Your time is worth it. And when we look at it, your prices are not up for debate. They reflect your hard work, they reflect your time, they reflect your effort, they reflect your skill, they reflect your knowledge. And if you want customers to respect all of them and to respect you, then first you have to respect yourself in your pricing, right? So, um, you know, when we look at this, we need to understand the real value of your work because it is more than just materials. We have to say your pricing with confidence. So stop hesitating when people ask. Stop assuming that people can't afford it. Just find the right customers. Handle those pricing objections like a pro because we're going to show the value in it, and we're going to raise our pricing when necessary because less work, more money. So the next time somebody asks you for prices, say to them confidently and do not apologize or offer a discount first. Might feel a little uncomfortable when you start doing it, but trust me, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And you're just not selling a product. Remember, you're selling your expertise, your creativity, and your time. So we make sure you are getting paid for that. With that, I burned through that so that way we could finish relatively close to time today. Any questions, comments, or concerns? We do have our mentorship call that's starting in 28 minutes. So if you'd like to join that, link is in the description. So you can go and sign up for our group over there. We do those 3 times a week, right after this, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Fridays, got a couple things lined up. I'm not sure which we're going to pick for Friday, so I will get that posted. I like having the event style, so that way we can get more in here. So, like I said, sharing is caring. Make sure that you get out there and do that. And if you have any topics of choice, make sure to put those down in the description, the comments, and we can go through there and we'll start pulling stuff from there on it. Alex said, I hate quotes. Usually means they're price shopping. Absolutely. Sometimes I will call and feel them out. And to be honest, they usually end up being told, sorry, the price is the price. Yeah. And we see that a lot in things that we do when it comes to like the school stuff. Anything that has to do with the city, because most of them, they have to take the lowest price bid. They're one little league, they are half as much to register than the two little leagues around them. And so, what do? Instead of raising the prices for it, they want everybody else to be cheaper. Here's the price on it. Either we're going to get it or we're not. And then we go from there for it. And Jerry says, Ellen, is your saying copyrighted? I need to put that everywhere. Yeah, we do need to put that everywhere. And Alex says, I so prefer running a resort t-shirt shop where I create most of the product. Just wish I had the money for it. Dude, more money, more problems, right? More money, more problems. And love this. Love it. I love it too. I love it too. Okay, we'll be back Friday. Like I said, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Links are in the descriptions, or you can go order your DTF transfers right there, fatdadprintco.com. You can go over there, get over there, order stuff, keep me in business. Sharing, liking, all that uses in business too. Use the affiliate links that are down below. JP Plus, Plod, all those. Thanks for those that use it. So until next time, everybody have an amazing day. Oops, see, it started to screw up there a little. Peace, love, press on. We'll see you then.